Hello folks, welcome to a Walkie Talkie. We are slap bang in the West End. Anyway, I want to talk about something. McGills have been very Mcnaughty of late, and the situation is with regard to maintenance. Now, they're getting a very heavy slap down. Actually, they got a very heavy slap down because of the lack of maintenance surrounding their vehicles in Renfrewshire, right? And yeah, and from there they also got another slap down because apparently the Midland Bluebird services, covering anywhere between here, literally here, and Stirling, have been avoiding Stirling bus station because DVSA have been about, and there have been messages on what you call the ticketer system. Right, that ticketer system isn't just a machine that deals with bus tickets. It also informs the drivers of various things that are going on and diversions, you name it, all that stuff. Yum yum. And apparently, in one email, the message read, if your dashboard has any lights on it, do not terminate at the bus station. Terminate at X location, Y location, and on one occasion Stirling Castlehead, right? Which is actually a stupid place to try and terminate a bus, because there's a variety of Flix buses, Ember, and little buses that would take you from Castlehead into Stirling Town Centre, dropping off and picking up and stuff like that. So it was really stupid. And this DVSA crackdown was actually happening because of passengers complaining about vehicle state, reliability, and all the rest of it, right? So like, they had been tipped off by the public and they had acted on the tip off, but McGills, which is owner of Midland Bluebird, we're telling our drivers to hide, essentially. Hide the naughty boys. The naughty boys would be a kind of humorous nickname for the buses that had dash lights on. I'm just having a wee drink. Anyway, yeah, and weirdly enough, although nobody had asked bus users charity to get involved, they did get involved, and they said the passengers were happy with the service and happy with the reliability, and they were happy with the overall presentation of the buses. Now, I will be doing a wee walkie-talkie about bus users, right? Once upon a time we did have Bus Users Complaints Tribunal, but for some reason they mothballed, and instead of a like-for-like company with like-for-like arbitrarianship, we've got a charity. And might I say another thing as well, another thing I've got to say, bus users have no authority, and Karsten Hunter from Bus Users has admitted the bus industry is unregulated. So if anything goes wrong, it's going by a screaming pillow time. Right? But anyway, yeah, I don't know why they got involved. Did McGills get bus users involved? I don't think so. The only thing I could maybe think is, you know, like to try and counter the actions of DVSA, they've contacted, as in McGills have contacted bus users. But that's a very dumb move, because the name bus users, not bus drivers, not bus operators, bus users. So anybody who contacts them and who is not a bus user is a fucking liar. They're only contacting bus users to clear some of the muck off their name. It's wrong, right? The thing is, yes, bus operators are commercial operators, but they're operating on a public road. They have to adhere to public road law, and sometimes, every so often, something does go wrong. But instead of trying to contact bus users and go, oh, woe be me, I'm innocent, right? They should contact maybe after the DVSA has done their thing and say, listen, this happened and that happened, and yes, we came short, but we'd like a little bit of help. That's a more sensible non-bus user referral to bus users, rather than no. But unfortunately, this charity just accepts such nonsense referrals. Ideally it should be bus users only, and the bus operators / bus drivers should have their own fucking screaming and crying blanket to wail into, instead of doing that. I mean, this is all a situation. We still don't know how bus users got involved, and let's say just waded in on something that, to be honest, has no fucking jurisdictionality towards them. I don't know, but I think maybe there might have been a wee bit of like, could you help me? DVSA are calling our buses bad and broken. Could you help me? And the bloody hell, bus users did. They said, the buses are in good condition and they have a good presentation and the customers are happy. It's like, no, DVSA are out there for reasons. Stop trying to gaslight the public. Just admit, yeah, something went wrong, and then work with it. Right? Eventually, whatever went bad becomes good. So, move on. Anyway, folks, I thought I would like to tell you about McGills McGills double naughtiness. And this one, to be honest, doesn't feature Leon. I'm my driver, right? Which is quite a surprise. He's still Avondale's, right? Apparently, as well, moving to another bus operator is an absolute no-no for what he did with that elderly lady. Anyway, folks, I'm starting to go into other topics, so may as well head off. Let you have a good day, night, whatever, until next time.